In this lesson, we are going to learn about the additive identity matrix and the additive inverse matrix. So go ahead and pause the video and write down the notes in your notebook first. The additive identity matrix is also known as the zero matrix, and it's filled with all zeros. So for instance, this matrix right here is the zero matrix, and it has a size. It's a 2 by 3, so it has 2 rows and 3 columns of just all zeros. Every element is 0. When you add or subtract the zero matrix from any matrix, it leaves that matrix unchanged. So let's take our zero matrix. We have a 2 by 2 matrix right here, so let's create a zero matrix of the same size because we cannot add matrices of different sizes. So we'll create a 2 by 2 matrix filled with zeros. This is our zero matrix, or our identity matrix. And when we add these two matrices, we add 1 plus 0 is 1. We add the element 2 plus 0 is 2. The element 5 plus 0 is 5. And the element -7 plus 0 is -7. The resulting matrix right here is the exact same as the matrix we started with. So whenever you add or subtract the zero matrix from a matrix or to a matrix, you leave that matrix unchanged. You get the exact same matrix that you started with. Let's take a look at the opposite, or the additive inverse matrix. The additive inverse of a matrix is a matrix where every element has the opposite sign. So the additive inverse matrix to this matrix right here, if you notice, all the elements are the same except for their signs. You have a 2 and 8, a 3 and a 0, 2, 8, 3, 0. The top 2 here are positive, the top 2 over here are negative. This 3 is negative, this 3 is positive, and zeros don't have a sign, so they remain the same. When you add two matrices that are additive inverse, what happens? 2 plus a -2 gives you a 0. 8 plus a -8 gives you a 0. -3 plus 3 gives you a 0. And 0 plus 0 gives you a 0. Whenever you add two matrices that are inverses of each other or opposite of each other, they will give you the zero matrix. So now I would like you to go ahead and pause this video or end the video, but I'd like you to go ahead and do these two problems down here. These two matrices are opposites of each other. They have the same elements, but with different signs. Here you're going to add the zero matrix to another matrix. So go ahead and turn the video off and get started on these problems.